Hello and welcome back to another video. I am HaloMan and I'm presenting to you a bunch of builds. Sit back, relax and enjoy. At first I'm going to present the Mad Knight. The main damage source of this build is dealing holy damage through explosions and shockwaves. This build is made for PvP. The weapon for this build is the Bandit's curved sword with blood affinity and seppuku, the golden seal and these armor pieces. For the talisman I'm using Earthly Favor, Host Trick Mirror, mostly for looks, the Sacred Scorpion Charm, and this talisman which I'm not gonna pronounce. For a flask I got 2 Ruptured Crystal Tears. The spells for this build are Wrath of Gold, Hall of Shabriri and Law of Casualty. Next we have Melania. This build is focusing on dexterity and hitting chain attacks. For this build I'm using Golden Vow, Dragon Ball's Blessing and the Scarlet Ionia. As a good Melania build should, this build is focusing on the Waterfall Dance. You can easily be cancelled out of this Waterfall Dance, so you need to be careful while using it. The Hand of Melania is the main weapon of this build, and the talismans are following Millicent's Post Jesus, Godskin Swaddled in Cloth, Shard of Alexander, and Winged Sword Exigmare. For the flask I thought the Leaden Heartier and Offlin Heartier. The best summon for this build, lore-wise, is the Cleaner Knight Finlay. Another talisman you can use is the Kindred of Rot Exaltation. This build is best in PvP as the first one. Just watch this. So, I had no idea how to call this build, something like Dragon Priest, I don't know. You can tell me a name, if you have an idea. So, for this build I'm focusing on fire damage. For the incantations I'm obviously using the Flame Granting Strength. I'm also using this big as Fireball, Flame of the Fell God, Catch Flame and Giant's Flame thing. I am using the fire damage and stamina boosting drops for my flex. What was it called again? I don't know. So the main weapon is the Dragon Head, and I'm mostly focusing on charge checks and incantations. I'm also using the Blue Dancer charm to improve my damage while being light load. I am using the Perfumer as a summon because the armor doesn't really give good defenses. Next on the list is the Godslayer build. So I did a big oopsie. I accidentally deleted part of the clip. So I made a new one and I'm too lazy to edit it now. There's something I want to add. I'm playing on New Game Plus 5, so don't wonder if I'm not really doing damage. And of course I'm using another fire damage build, yippee. And the main weapon of course is the Godslayer Greatsword, focusing mainly on strength and fate. For this build I'm actually trying to stack effects and make them last long. Most of the damage of course comes from the Ash of War, so I got Shard of Alexander, Orlok's Talisman, Karen Filled Crest, whatever it's called, and Bulgot's Talisman. Next up we have the Battle Mage. I never really play mages, so making this build actually was a challenge for me. I am using Terra Magica to boost my damage and Rani's Dark Moon to debuff enemies. The other spells I'm using are Magic Glint Blade, Canarian Piercer, Adura's Moonblade and Canarian Slicer. I am actually using two different staffs. One is the Carian Regal Scepter, you get it from Renala, and it's boosting moon sorceries. The other one is the Canarian Glintstone Staff, it's boosting my sword sorceries. You should check out the Carian Regal Scepter's Ash of War, which is really good. My close range weapon of choice is the Wing of Estelle. For the talismans I have the Old Lost Talisman, Blue Dancer's Charm, Radagon's Icon and the Graven Mass Talisman. That's it for my video. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, see you next time.